I didn't plan to have another author or writer question so soon after the last one, but here we are. As usual, if you feel the need, I would love it if you could stitch or duet or comment any of the responses that you might have because I love the comments and the responses and stuff. And seriously, thank you all for all the insights that you've been able to provide. They have been greatly appreciated. So, quick summary. What are your opinions on Kindle Vella? And is it worth it? I have been studying this ravenously for the past few hours now, so I already have some opinions of it starting to form. That mostly means I've been reading a lot of articles and doing a lot of Google searches and scanning through TikTok to see what people's opinions of it are and what's already readily available, I guess. But I don't really feel like I have a solid idea yet forming in my mind exactly on what to believe here. So the reason I'm kind of excited about this prospect and the potentiality of your comments and what I can learn from them is Kindle Vella a godsend? Or alternatively, is it too good to be true? Because at first blush, this seems to fit all of my sensibilities nicely, like stupidly. My attention span, my desire to finish quickly, put it out as soon as possible, getting that stuff out of my system, just purging it, and into someone's hands as fast as I can so I don't have to dwell on it for months or years at a time, searching in vain for an outlet or a publisher. And I'm already seeing kind of inventive ways to potentially maximize output in non-scummy ways, of course, just in ways that my novella previously did not benefit. That's basically what I mean. I even kind of have experience in this department. When I was much younger and far more ambitious, I had an episodic Reader's Choice interactive story going on that was hosted on MySpace, of all places. Yeah, remember MySpace? Has anyone checked on Tom in a while? And for a few episodes, it didn't last very long, I was telling a story that my readers each week would be able to kind of determine what happened in the next episode. Like there'd be like voting, or they could recommend something, or it was very fun while I was doing it. It ended prematurely because life. What do you think was the first thing I thought of when finding out about Kindle Vella? I'll give you three guesses. Most of all, though, as a person who is always having to take my mental strengths and weaknesses into account, I heard about this and I dared to get excited again. I was even really happy about it. Like, is this finally a medium whose length and format is tailor-made for my conditions? Dare I get my hopes up? Because they are, but I'm tempering expectations. I just would like to know what I could be potentially getting into, and I need opinions that I trust, so here we are. So what say you? Author talk, writer talk, whomever talk. I would very much like to know. Vella seems weirdly like the narrative or prose version of TikTok, if I'm being honest. Half the reason I'm on this platform in the first place is because I'd much rather spend a little bit of time doing a short video that's heartfelt and honest, and that people will see and actually potentially care about, than spend a god-awful amount of time on some other platform making a much longer video that no one is probably going to see, and then I'm just going to be freaking exhausted afterward. Burnout and all that. Also, related note, what are your feelings on Vella, like, alternatives that already exist, like Wattpad and the like? I'll be honest, I know even less about them than I do about Vella. Educate me, please. Anyway, back to rapidly researching this. I gotta go, bye.